All right. Dear Laikyn. Shoo.
Well, welcome everybody. I don't know any of you guys out there, but you're probably like me and have anticipated this day for a long time. You know, there's couples that start dating and you meet them and you just automatically know they're gonna be married, so you just every month you're going, when's this gonna happen? When's this gonna happen? This was one of those couples for me. I knew that we would be doing this one day. I didn't know I'd be standing up here, but I would be part of it. From the first time I met Laikyn, I've never seen Marcus at the track without her again. When you have a girl that will go sit in 100-degree weather and it's dusty and loud in the middle of nowhere, you gotta keep her. I remember when they met this little fella down here on the ground on the side of the road, and he's become family ever since. And with all that, I know that both of them are even more in love today than they were back then, hanging out at the motocross track. And that kind of growing love, that unconditional love, is the kind of love that God wants us to all have for each other.
Today is the day that I've finally become your wife after all these years, but I can honestly say that it's been worth the wait.
You tell them when you're ready. Good. Turn around now. Turn around. Oh! You look absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Give us a little. Look at the sheep that blood. Oh, so pretty. Gorgeous.
But I can honestly say that it's been worth the wait. I choose you, and I will choose you over and over again for the rest of our lives, as I have for the past 7.5 years.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm so ready to be able to call you my wife. I promise to be the best man and husband you have always dreamed of having. Here soon, not only will I be your husband, I will be your protector, and I promise to always protect you.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Right now.
My wife.
Marcus, because of you, I laugh a little harder and worry a little less, because you are my peace and my comfort.
Will you love him as a person, respect him as an equal, sharing joy as well as sorrow, triumph as well as defeat, and keep him beside you as you both shall live?
I do.
Marcus, you may kiss your bride.
Yeah. Good job, baby.
I now present to you all Laikyn and Marcus Rogers.
When I first saw you, I knew in my heart, and I said to myself, I'm gonna love that man someday. I didn't know how or when I would, but I knew I would love you.
The roads get rough sometimes, but we seem to always be able to make it to the end of the road together. And in marriage, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm a firm believer that every man needs a supportive woman, and I have found that woman in you. I'm so excited to see what this world has in store for us as a married couple and to be able to experience this life with you beside me every step of the way. With that being said, let's party, Mrs. Rogers. Not only tonight, but I'm ready to party with you for the rest of my life.
When I say I love you more, it's not to mean that I love you more than you love me. But I can say to remind you that I love you more than I did yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. A good marriage isn't something you find, it's something that you make. And I'm so lucky to have the chance to make it with you.
That was good, baby.
Thank you.
I love you.
Love you.
I can look at you now?
No, son.